Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back with me, your English teacher. Good morning, all my students. How bright this morning, so beautiful morning, and I'd like to see the sun shine, and it's so warm. By the way, how are you today? Gimana kabarnya? Hopefully you are always be healthy and fine. Always be protected by Allah from any viruses that available in the world. Today we would like to study English. Remember, to study English is so fun. Belajar bahasa Inggris itu menyenangkan. But before that, I want you to read doa together. Now, raise up your hands and read doa before study. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Rabbi zidni ilma warzuqni fahma. Ya Allah, tambahkanlah ilmuku dan pertinggilah kecerdasanku. Ya Allah, give me knowledge and understanding. Amin. Biasakan membaca doa sebelum belajar ya, supaya Allah dapat lebih memberkahi setiap ilmu yang kita peroleh. Okay, now prepare yourself. Take your English book, Get Smart 3, and then pencil or pen, eraser, correction pen if you need it maybe, and also sharpener if you need it. Okay. By the way, what will we learn today? Kita mau belajar apa ya hari ini? Come on, check it out. Nah, 3 weeks ago, you studied about the past, masa lampau. There are was and were. I think you still remember about the function of was and were. Jadi was dan were itu to be pada masa lampau. Berikut contohnya. There were many beautiful beaches in my hometown. Jadi dulu itu di sana ada banyak pantai yang bagus sekali di daerah saya. I was a student of TKIT Al-Ikhlas. Aku itu dulu murid dari TKIT Al-Ikhlas. There was an amusement park in Lamongan. Iya, jadi pada zaman dulu tuh di Lamongan gak ada amusement park, taman rekreasi seperti itu belum ada. Nah, untuk two sentences below, dua kalimat yang di bawah, I give color, blue color to the some words. There are cooked, and then went, and got. Nah, apa sih mereka? Mereka itu adalah verb, kata kerja dalam bentuk kedua, atau yang sering dikatakan verb to. Dan ini digunakan untuk menjelaskan cerita atau kisah pada zaman lampau, masa lalu. Yesterday, 2 weeks ago, last night, last month, last year, many years ago, dan sebagainya. Nah, verb 2 adalah kata-kata yang digunakan untuk menjelaskan kisah di masa lampau, seperti kemarin, semalam, tadi subuh, 2 tahun yang lalu, pas aku masih kecil, pas aku masih bayi, dan sebagainya. Here, the example of the verb to. My mom cooked some food for me. It was so delicious. Mama aku dulu itu masakin makanan buat aku. Dan makanannya itu enak banget, lezat sekali. I went to Malang when I got holiday in last year of 2019. Aku pergi ke Malang pas aku sedang mendapatkan liburan di akhir tahun 2019. Nah, 2019 itu udah kapan? Sudah 2 tahun yang lalu ya, 2 years ago. I was so happy to visit some places there. Nah, aku itu seneng banget mengunjungi tempat-tempat di sana. Senangnya itu pada saat itu, Miss Vita senangnya. Jadi menggunakan was, not I am so happy. If I say I'm so happy, it means today. Kalau saya mengatakan I am happy, berarti happy-nya hari ini. Yes, of course, I'm so happy to teach you. Iya, aku emang senang mau ngajarin kamu. Nah, sini ada perbedaannya. For the words with red color, they are to be, was, and were. And for the blue color, they are verb to. And so many verb to that we will learn today. So, can you guess what will we learn today? We would like to learn about on holiday. Nah, jadi hari ini kita akan belajar to tell a story about your holiday. You can tell me the story of your last holiday, last week, or last year, last month, etc. Suit yourself. Kamu bisa ceritakan kepada Miss tentang pengalaman liburan kamu. Ya, bisa minggu kemarin, atau bulan lalu, atau tahun lalu. Before coronavirus come, sebelum ada corona, dan sebagainya. Nah, karena holiday itu suatu hal yang lampau, past, so we must use verb to explain it. Kita menggunakan verb 2. And here are many pictures of my holiday. Ini beberapa gambar tentang holiday. I went to Lombok, Malang, and then Bromo, Kawah Putih, and also beaches, waterfall, and then Universal Studio of Singapore, and the last Thailand. And you can tell me and show me one of your holiday.
Module 9. On holiday.
A chant.
Vocabulary. Island. Sea. Sun. Boat. Pack.
Repeat once more.
Island. Sea. Sun. Boat. Pack.
Okay, now let's get the meaning of these words. Do you know what the meaning of island? Island is pulau, like Lombok, Bali, etc. And then small island like Gili Trawangan, Bawean, dan sebagainya. Sea. Yap, betul, lautan. Sun, matahari. Boat, perahu. And then pack, mengemas, rapi-rapi, siap-siap. Ini kan mau pergi, jadinya we have to pack our things that we need for holiday. Kita harus mengemas segala barang-barang yang kita butuhkan untuk berlibur, like t-shirt, trouser, and then shoes, hat, dan sebagainya.
Activity 1. Listen and number 1 to 4. Then say, the holiday.
There we were, there we were. We were on the island again, on holiday. We packed our bags and jumped on a plane. In just 2 hours, we were there again. We walked on the beach and played in the sun. We sailed a boat. It was a lot of fun.
After you listened to the audio, now you have to say the holiday. There we were, there we were. We were on the island again on holiday. We packed our bags and jumped on the plane. In just 2 hours, we were there again. We walked on the beach and played in the sun. We sailed a boat. It was a lot of fun. Ya, karena ini holiday yang sudah terjadi, jadi menggunakan were. Iya, di sana. Kita ke pulau itu lagi pas liburan. Kita mengemasi barang-barang kita, tas kita, kemudian kita naik pesawat. Ya, cuma 2 jam lah untuk menuju ke sana. Kemudian kita jalan-jalan di pantai. Kita bermain di bawah sinar matahari. Dan kita menaiki perahu. Sangat menyenangkan. Okay, after you listened to my translation of these sentences, now you have to number 1 until 4. Just pause this video. The first, kalau nomor 1 itu we packed our bags. Kemudian nomor 2 itu jumped on the plane. Nomor 3 walked on the beach and played in the sun. Dan nomor 4 we sailed a boat. And these are the numbers: A1, B3, C4, and D2. Yes, right. 1, packed our bags, benar. And then 2, jumped on a plane. And number 3, walked on the beach and played in the sun. Itu satu kalimat. And the last, we sailed a boat. Lanjut ya. In activity 2, draw and say. First, you have to draw the place that you ever visited. Kamu harus menggambar satu tempat yang pernah kamu kunjungi when you were on holiday, pada saat kamu sedang berlibur. And after that, you have to tell us a story about your picture. Kemudian kamu ceritakan dari gambar kamu selama kamu liburan waktu itu. For example, like this. On my holiday, I played on the beach. We packed our bags before we went there. We played on the beach with my friends. First, I played with friends and made sand statue And also I sailed a boat with my friends and family. Then when we were at a room, we watched TV. It was my favorite channel. And the next day, we climbed a tree in the beach. Seperti itu, ya. Jadi, kamu menceritakan pas kamu sedang berlibur. Next, look at your book on page 84. Smart Kids.
Module 9. Smart Kids. Vocabulary. Forest. Pick flowers. River. Make a fire. Catch fish. Forest. Pick flowers. River. Make a fire. Catch fish.
Yo, what the meaning of forest? Forest itu hutan. And then pick flowers, memetik bunga. River, sungai. Make a fire, membuat api unggun. And the last, catch fish, menangkap ikan. Or you can say fish, memancing.
Activity 1. Listen and read.
Hi, Fatima. What did you do at the weekend?
Ahmed and I went to the forest. We had a lot of fun. Our dad took pictures. Look. I caught a big fish. My brother Ahmed swam in the river. Our dad made a fire and my mum cooked the fish. We ate the fish for lunch. It was delicious. Then, Ahmed and I picked flowers. They were beautiful. But then we saw a lot of bees and...
Oh, poor Ahmed.
Okay, look at these pictures. You can see from the screen or your book. And here are many red underlined. It means for giving sign of the verb to. This is the conversation between Fatima and her friend. Her friend asked, "Hi Fatima, what did you do at the weekend?" Fatima, kamu pas weekend kemarin ngapain aja? Dan kemudian si Fatima told a story of her weekend. Ahmed and I went to the forest. Aku sama Ahmad pergi ke forest, ke hutan. We had a lot of fun. Kita melakukan banyak hal yang menyenangkan. Our dad took pictures. Look! Ayah kami mengambil foto-foto. Nih, lihat. I caught the big fish. Aku menangkap ikan yang besar. My brother Ahmad swam in the river. Sedangkan saudaraku si Ahmad, dia berenang di sungai. Nah, sekarang kamu perhatikan, look at to the red line. Kamu lihat pada garis yang berwarna merah. There are did, went, had, took, caught, and swam. Mereka semua adalah verb to, verb 2 yang digunakan untuk menceritakan masa lampau. Did itu bentuk kedua dari do. Kemudian went, bentuk kedua dari go. Jadi go, went. Had itu bentuk kedua dari have. Took bentuk kedua dari take. Caught bentuk kedua dari catch. And then swam bentuk kedua dari swim, berenang. Berikutnya, our dad made the fire and my mom cooked a fish. We ate the fish for lunch. It was delicious. Then Ahmed and I picked flowers. They were beautiful. But then we saw a lot of bees. And oh, poor Ahmed. Jadi, ayahnya Fatima dan Ahmad itu membuat api untuk bakar ikan. Dan mamanya memasak ikannya menggunakan api tadi yang dibuat sama ayah. We ate, kita makan ikannya untuk sajian makan siang. It was delicious. Ikannya enak, lezat. Dan kemudian Ahmad and I picked flowers. Ahmad dan aku memetik bunga-bunga. They were beautiful. Bunga-bunganya cantik banget. Tapi kemudian we saw, kita melihat ada lebah yang banyak. Dan kemudian kasihan si Ahmad. Si Ahmad digigit. Ahmad was bitten by the bees. Si Ahmad digigit, disengat sama si bees. Nah, kalau di sini verb 2-nya ada kata made, cooked, ate, was, picked, were, and saw. Kata-kata yang diberi garis bawah berwarna merah, red underline. Made itu awal katanya adalah make, membuat. Cooked, cook. Ate, asalnya eat, makan. Was berarti is. And then picked, pick. Were jadinya are. And then saw itu verb 2 dari see. S-E-E, melihat. Nah, berikut penjelasannya. Nah, berikut I give you some of changing verbs. Miss Vita berikan beberapa contoh perubahan verb yang mungkin kita akan gunakan dalam pembelajaran ini. Di sini, yang pertama, regular verb, yaitu kata kerja yang perubahannya itu beraturan. Maksudnya beraturan adalah di akhir kata hanya ditambahkan dengan 2 huruf, yaitu E dan D. Nah, you can see from these words, there are 2 red letters. They are E and D, yang berwarna merah, E dan D. Ya, perhatikan. Ya kan? Nah, now I want you to memorize some of verbs from regular verb and also irregular verb. Now, I will explain you, I will read for you how to say these words. Listen to me. Cook, cooked. Jump, jumped. Climb, climbed. Play, played. pack, packed. Sail, sailed. Pick, picked. Look, looked. Visit, visited. Walk, walked. Jadi di belakangnya ada de-nya. Seperti hukum tajwid kol-kolah. Memantul gitu ya. Mantul bukan mantap betul. Oke, I will read it once more. Miss Ita baca dulu satu kali lagi. And then you can repeat after me. Ready? Okay, repeat after me. Cook, cooked. Jump, jumped. Climb, climbed. Play, played. Pack, packed. Sail, sailed. Pick, picked. Look, looked. Visit, visited. Walk, walked. Okay, very good. Bagus sekali. After this, you can practice it using these words. Or maybe if you have some verb that you don't know the verb to, you can ask me. Mungkin kalau kamu ada beberapa kosakata, kata kerja yang kamu belum tahu verb 2-nya itu seperti apa, bisa tanya sama saya. Oke? Next, irregular verb. Jelas sangat berbeda dengan regular verb. Regular verb yaitu kata kerja yang belakangnya hanya diakhiri dengan huruf E dan D. Sedangkan untuk yang irregular verb tidak beraturan. Seperti apakah itu? Oke, listen to me. Eat, ate. Drink, drank. Swim, swam. See, saw. Go, went. Run, ran. Come, came. Catch, caught. Take, took. Find, found. Okay, repeat after me. Eat, ate. Drink, drank. Swim, swam. See, saw. Go, went. Run, ran. Come, came. Catch, caught. Take, took. Find, found. Nah, for the meaning, you can see from this table. Untuk maknanya, kamu lihat sendiri di tabel ini. I give you the resume of this. Miss Ita berikan resume dari perubahan verb ini. Silakan dilihat link di bawah ini. Kamu klik dan kemudian kamu bisa buka dan kamu catat di buku kamu. And then you have to memorize them and practice it. Dihafalkan, divideokan, kirim ke Miss Vita. You can upload it in grade school or you can send it to my WhatsApp. Bisa dikirim ke grade school, bisa juga dikirim by WhatsApp. Nanti hafalannya Sambil matanya merem ya. Menghafalkannya sama seperti yang Miss Sita baca tadi. Jadi regular dulu, baru irregular. Oke? Oke, sama seperti yang sudah dijelaskan tadi. Here are some verbs too. Ini ada beberapa verb 2 seperti di tabel sebelumnya. Go, went, have, had, take, took, swam, swam, catch, caught, make, made, eat, ate, see, saw. And for the question is, what did you do at the weekend? Kamu kemana pas weekend? You can use these verbs to answer it. Kamu bisa menggunakan verb-verb ini atau verb yang sudah Miss berikan tadi, that I gave to you. Tuh, Miss kita menggunakan gave. Gave itu verb 2 dari give. Ya, for example, what did you do at the weekend? For me, I went to my big brother's home. I played with my cousins there. Kamu ngapain pas weekend kemarin? Nah, saya pergi ke rumah kakak saya dan saya bermain dengan keponakan saya. Jadi di situ saya mengatakan I went to. Ada kata went. Jadi bukan I go to lagi, tapi I went to. Kemudian I played with. Saya bermain. Bukan I play with. Karena ini ceritanya sudah masa lampau. Nih, berikut contoh kalimat. Here I give you the example of telling a story of the weekend. What did you do at the weekend? Kamu weekend kemarin ngapain aja? I went to the park at the weekend with my family. I saw many kinds of plants there. They were so beautiful. My mom bought 2 kinds of aglaonema plants. The price was quite expensive, but she really loved it. When we arrived home, we washed our hands, then took a bath. We didn't want to carry viruses home. It was my story of the weekend. Gini terjemahannya. Kamu ngapain aja pas weekend kemarin? Aku pergi ke taman pas weekend dengan keluargaku. Aku melihat banyak sekali jenis-jenis tanaman di sana. Dan tanamannya itu sangat cantik-cantik. Ibu aku membeli 2 jenis tanaman aglaonema. Harganya lumayan mahal, tapi dia menyukainya. Saat kita sudah sampai rumah, kita mencuci tangan kita dan kemudian mandi. Kita nggak mau membawa virus ke rumah. Nah, itu tadi ceritaku pas weekend. Nah, untuk kata-kata yang diberikan warna merah, ini adalah verb 2. Ayo, when. Tadi verb 1-nya apa? Go. Jadi, kalau teman-teman mau cerita menggunakan verb 1, itu belum tepat. Jadi, kalau misalkan yang salah kayak gini. I go to the park at weekend with my family. I see many kinds of plants there. They are so beautiful. My mom buys 2 kinds of aglaonema plants. The price is quite expensive, but she really loves it. When we arrive home, we wash our hands, then take a bath. We don't want to carry viruses home. It is my story of the weekend. Nah, ini kalimat yang belum tepat karena apa? Menggunakan verb 1 semua. Sedangkan ini kan ceritanya sudah terjadi, jadi harus menggunakan verb 2, kata kerja bentuk 2. Next example, contoh berikutnya. What did you do at the weekend? I didn't go anywhere. At weekend, I just did some activities at home. I watered the plants, swept the floor, and cooked some food for my family. The food was so nice and delicious. In the afternoon, I watched some videos from YouTube and played with my little cat. Nah, ini juga sama. For the red words, they are verb 2. Untuk yang kata-kata yang berwarna merah, mereka adalah bentuk kedua. Didn't asalnya adalah don't. Did juga asalnya do. Watered itu water aslinya. Swept itu aslinya sweep. Cooked, nah itu tadi cook ya. Cook, cooked. Kalau ini was, berarti is, was. Yang selanjutnya watched, watch, watched. Kemudian play, played. Nah ini contoh kalimat yang tepat karena ini kita kan sedang menceritakan kejadian yang sudah dilakukan. Mau itu semalam, mau itu tadi pagi, tadi subuh, 2 tahun yang lalu, 1 hari yang lalu, 2 hari yang lalu, akhir bulan, akhir tahun, dan sebagainya. Intinya sudah dilakukan. Jadi menggunakan verb 2, kata kerja kedua. Okay, understand? Next, look at activity 1 and then answer the questions. Kamu lihat lagi activity 1 yang conversation tadi Fatima menceritakan tentang liburannya with her family, and then you have to complete the blank parts here, number 1 until number 5. Number 1, blah 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 took pictures. Who did take pictures? Siapa ya yang fotoin tadi? Their dad, ayah mereka. Number 2, blah 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 swam in the river. Titik-titik berenang di sungai. Siapa yo? Ahmed. Number 3, blah 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 caught a big fish. Who did catch big fish? Siapa yang nangkep ikan tadi? Fatima. Number 4, blah 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 cooked the fish. Siapa tadi yang masak ikannya? Their mom. And then blah 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 and blah 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 picked flowers. Siapa? Ayo. Fatima and Ahmad. Listen to the audio clearly and give tick.
Activity 3. Listen and tick. What did the children do? 1.
On Saturday, Bob and I went to the forest with our father. It was great.
2,
We had so much fun. We picked flowers and my brother swam in the river.
3,
My father caught 3 fish and my mother cooked them at home. They were delicious.
One,
On Saturday, Bob and I went to the forest with our father. It was great.
2,
We had so much fun. We picked flowers and my brother swam in the river.
3,
My father caught 3 fish and my mother cooked them at home. They were delicious.
Yuk kita cek jawabannya. Number 1 is A. Number 2, B. Number 3, B. Okay, students, I think that's all for the lesson today. We have learned verb to. There are so many verb to from regular verb yang beraturan, yang bertambahan huruf ed di akhirnya, dan irregular verb yang tidak beraturan. So, we can meet next week and don't forget to make a video of memorizing some verbs that I gave to you. You can see from the resume in this link below in the description. And finally, before we close the lesson today, let's raise up our hands and read Hamdalah together. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Hopefully, the knowledge that you got will be so useful for you. You can practice it at home, you can practice it at school, you can practice it everywhere, and also you can share it to your friends or your parents and all the people. Okay? Don't forget to collecting the video of memorizing verb. Jangan lupa kumpulkan videonya ya, menghafalkan verb setoran sama Miss. Okay? See you next time. Thank you very much for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.